I'll be okay.
Well, I don't want you to get knocked on your ass in the middle of a horde.
Well, gotta hope and pray. I'll make it out. It'll take all my energy, but
Professional streamer. I think that Emry's fidgeting is transitioning, at least with Corwin, transitioning from being uncomfortable socially to being worried. She is a fidgeter, if I could speak. She's a fidgeter, generally speaking. But now she's fidgeting because she's worried about him. Wait, are those?
I don't need you to be concerned about me. I just want you to know that.
Well, you've already made it out one time from a pretty bad predicament, so. My voice!
Yeah, somehow, some way, right?
What did he say? I didn't hear that. Yeah, you'll be fine. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Emry's little baby face. She looks like a teenager, but she's 21 now. She's kind of like me. I still look like a teenager, and I'm 31. Heckin' old.
If only I could find some medication.
I don't think the medication I have helps you.
I don't think so either.
I also have morphine.
That might help in the moment. You know, if I have somewhere to rest. But
36? I wouldn't have guessed that. At all. So, I don't know. Every person in the Knights of D20. Is that your stomach? Every person in the Knights of D20 looks a lot younger than me and Robin. So I guess you guys have that blessing too. What do you need? Don't add a broken back to your list of ailments, please. He's getting a kick out of that, out of character.
Yeah, I don't. I don't know how that happened.
You're very flexible.
More so than I ever thought.
Especially for a 50-year-old. Do you need food or water?
No.
What do you mean no? I just heard your stomach.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I have 7 water bottles. Do you want one? It sounds like it's... What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm losing control of my body.
Is that a migraine thing?
I guess so.
Corwin, I'm sorry for disappearing into the mountains for a couple days.
That's okay. You don't gotta explain yourself.
Okay, well, I'm going to anyways.
Okay. Well, let me hear it.
I just got a little overwhelmed and I needed some time to think about something. Mostly about Arcane. And I've come to acceptance. I guess you could call it that. Nothing has happened, and I'm tired of being afraid of what might be nothing. That's all. So I'm here now. Uh-oh.
Well, that's good.
She's...
Kind of what I was getting at when we were talking. What was it, last week? Or...
Something like that. Time all blurs together. Uh-oh, Emry's letting her guard down.
Yeah.
Emry's letting her
Well,
guard down.
anyways, yeah. It'd be nice to branch out and maybe meet some people, and that way we can maybe live a better life.
we can meet people if we're careful about it.
Yeah, of course.
Emry doesn't trust anybody. They are getting closer, so this has been... Is it bad you want this to be romantic? Listen, girl, I don't blame you because I go there every time when I'm watching other roleplay and stuff. But it's just gonna... This is not gonna be romantic. It's gonna be... We're gonna be like a brother and sister thing, especially because I'm playing Emry. I'm playing Emry as really like young and naive, but also... Okay, here's a couple of things, and one of the things is a secret. But first, she's a really... She puts up a front that she's really independent, but she's actually very dependent because she was an only child who was spoiled by her parents.
Man, I'm tired.
Oh, maybe you should sleep. She was spoiled by her parents. Her dad was her favorite person in the whole world. She didn't really have friends. So she was very sheltered and very spoiled. And now that the zombie apocalypse has happened and she's been through trauma, she thinks it's better to not get close to people. But the truth is that she's very naive and very young. And is that a car? Car. I think it was a truck. It's turning around. Anyways, all that to say that she would definitely latch on to like a guardian type
Where?
character. Down there below us. There it goes.
Oh, yeah.
But the other thing about Emry that I don't think I've told anybody... Don't shoot at them.
No, I won't.
I don't think I've told anybody this, but I'm playing Emry as an ace or asexual, so... And that's not because I don't want to have a relationship when I roleplay. Like, I think that's really fun and cute, but I'm just playing this particular character that way. That's all. So Corwin is through and through basically like an older brother to her, which she never has had an older sibling before, so it's an interesting dynamic. But it's kind of cute in its own way. And it's just blooming. Like, it's just now starting to get to that point. It's been like... I started role-playing on this server September 3rd, I think, officially. And we met sometime around then. I don't know. The characters met. And the relationship has been developing since then. And he's opened up a lot to her, but she still hasn't really opened up that much to him. Because she's just a very closed-off individual. But he's making progress, and he is earning her trust. She doesn't take her mask off for anybody. She wears her mask all the time. And this is the longest she's been without a mask in front of him, but she has been without a mask in front of him before.
There it goes. I must have shot that screamer about 6 times in the head.
She was stubborn.
She didn't want to die.
I mean, who does?
Fair point.
What time is it? Server restart is in 40 minutes. Emry has a lot of secrets that she's still keeping from Corwin, for sure. One of the conversations they had that you missed is that he fully trusts her, but she straight up told him, she said, I don't fully trust you. So that's interesting. And I'm so sorry about my allergies
Feels
tonight.
like it's gonna be daytime soon.
You should have seen earlier on in their relationship, she was kind of a bitch to him. She was like, I don't need you, basically. What do you want to do when the sun comes up? I imagine that she'll still get the opportunity to be a little brat from time to time.
I don't know.
For the most part, she's kind of over that with him.
Maybe go see if we can find Earl.
I'm feeling less and less hopeful about that. It's been a while.
Maybe he's hanging around at a different safe zone.
Why would he do that? He said he likes to help all the newcomers.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope something didn't happen to him.
Well, we haven't seen him in a while. There's been a lot of newcomers over there, and they're asking. Anytime I'm over there, they ask me for help, and I'm like, I need help. I can't help you.
Maybe we should prioritize finding you a better base location. So you can feel
Somebody moved
established.
in right next door to me, by the way.
Who?
I have no idea. I haven't met them yet. I haven't seen them, but they moved in, quite literally, right next door. Took away my second exit.
Well, that's unsettling.
Yeah.
Emery's gonna feel even more claustrophobic in that space because
I do know that they only have a bicycle.
she needs 2 doors. She needs 2 exits.
I've seen them.
She needs
I just
2 ways
haven't
out
met them.
at all times. Another car.
Yeah.
Arcane had a really old car. It was rusty.
Yeah, it seemed like it was barely running.
Do you want to go to one of the safe zones? Or
Yeah, sure.
Would you rather go look for a base location? Or go fishing?
Whatever you want to do is fine. I sense the storm coming shortly, though. You kind of see it coming in on the horizon over there. See it?
Kind of.
Yes.
Hello, campfire? There's a screamer to our right. Nice hit. Maybe we could actually go to your place? I don't know. Do you have storage space?
I made one more storage container.
I kind of need pocket space again.
Okay, we can go there then.
Well, I was trying to distract the zombies so he could just hop on his bike real quick, but apparently he's just gonna keep running. I guess. So your place? Your dungeon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. This place is so far away. Whoa. Oh, can't go that way. I mean, you can, but... Oh, Jesus. What?
Are you okay?
Fine. Maybe this wasn't the best way to go. You okay?
I made it through.
Oh, she's not telling him that she's been up north. Last time they went up north, he almost died. But she feels plenty capable herself of going up north and dealing with the special zombies that are up there. Or really not dealing with them, like avoiding them. That's one way to stay out of trouble, is to just not get into trouble in the first place. But when he almost died, she saw the car. Well, so they went up there together, and she saw the zombies, the special zombies that they've never seen before up until that point. They were like weird, headless flesh creatures, and then there was like clouds of smoke and electricity and crazy stuff. And she saw that coming, and she was like, we need to get off the road. And she hopped off the road, and he didn't. He just kept biking through it, and he ended up like right in the thick of it. And she calmed that out. She said that over the radio. She was like, we need to get off the road. And he didn't listen. And the special zombies up there can stop your vehicle by being close to you. And so his vehicle became inoperable, his bike. And then he was stuck running from these things that can kill you just by being near you. And then there's also like sprinters and stuff that can catch up to you really quickly. And so he almost died. He got saved by... Actually, Emry thought that he died because he went quiet on the radio. But it turned out he passed out on top of a car, like a truck. And she was too scared to go in and do anything about it. I mean, she wasn't equipped to handle those types of zombies, because you need like a shotgun. And she doesn't use guns. It's a whole thing. It's like a PTSD thing for her, because of one of her very dark secrets that she has. But she wasn't, like, she couldn't save him, and she knew that. She wasn't going to. She never stuck her neck out for anybody, really. I think she would for Corwin, but not in a extremely dire situation. That bike is really springy.
It sure is.
Well, a little bit later, he came over radio and said that he was still alive, but he needed help. And so she came back to where she saw him last. And just so happened that a stranger with a car was driving by. And it was really risky for him to drive the car into the mess, because the zombies can stop the car too. But somehow this guy saved Corwin's life and gave him a ride back to the city. It's pretty intense. If any of this stuff interests you...
Oh.
Are you checking on your neighbor?
It looks like they moved, or the government forced them out.
There are VODs on my YouTube channel, and with little descriptions of what happens, like the highlights. So. Well, you're welcome to watch the VODs, either on Twitch or on YouTube, but you don't have to, because I know that's like a time sink. And you can like skip through them to find the parts that you're interested in based on the description. Or you can just not watch them at all and just watch live. That's totally fine. I try to watch your guys's D&D VODs, just to catch up on stuff that I miss. And because I'm legitimately interested. I love all of the Knights of D20. You guys are a good group. It's a lot of fun to watch. They're way too long. What, your guys' VODs? It's easy to listen to them at work, though. I have YouTube Premium, and I can just not turn my phone off, but put it, you know, in idle and just listen to it in the background. So. Oh, you know what happened? Okay, we need to get rid of this. We need to get rid of this, and this, and this. That would be nice to get rid of. Motorcycle parts. That's cool. That's all ammo and stuff. I'm trying to like sort things, but I'm seeing that he doesn't seem to worry about it too much. I still can't believe he took that pill that Emry gave him. Pretty funny. Oh, I didn't see all this stuff down here. You have a lot of stuff.
We have a lot of stuff.
That is a defining difference between Emry and Corwin. She hasn't quite gotten to the point of using we when talking about like the base and storage and stuff like that. I gave you some, I don't know, shotgun shells, whatever they're called. I think
exactly
that's
what they're called.
pretty good. Aren't they called like slugs or something? Emry doesn't know the difference.
Slug is a type of shotgun shell.
I can't talk while I'm in this inventory. Slugs are also gross.
Yes. How are your pockets?
Better.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I couldn't come out this way before. Oh, I forgot. Oh, shit. I forgot about this.
Do I have a flashlight still? I need a flashlight.
Oh, never mind.
Well, seems like that exit is working again.
Well, that's good.
It's still a dungeon in here. I think we need to find you a more permanent base before we can't take all this stuff with us. You know what I mean?
I do have a vehicle. And it can hold a lot. It holds 100 of those boxes worth.
Right, a vehicle. What the heck is that? How do you jump so high? You're like a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, I used to ride BMX when I was in high school.
So 40 years ago? I'm surprised you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
still do it. You said, yeah, exactly. You want to go to Harbor and see if Earl's there?
Sure.
Melanie? Oh, can I call you Melanie? Critical Miss, were you around when I was showing off the dog that I might be adopting? It's kind of a quiet day in roleplay, but I'm still glad that I streamed. I'm having fun talking to chat and, well, streaming because I've had no internet for like 5 days. Okay. Want to see the puppy? So he has a very sad story attached to him. And there's a lot of... There's a lot of stuff that's still up in the air. Hold on.
Hey, Lost, if you want to go hit that shit, then we can go now.
Look at all the people. That's a cute truck. What the heck? You're a sucker for sad things? Yeah, I will tell you in a second. I don't see him. Emry's gonna pay a visit to the local doctor. Get patched up. So she doesn't have to use any more bandages. Let's see, which one of these is not the loud one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the not loud one.
Yes, then. That's a boy.
So I'd show you what happened, but it's graphic, so I don't think I can put it on Twitch. But I will tell you, he came. I don't think Earl is here. Are you finding anything? Sorry, I'm still trying to roleplay too. What the hell?
No. I thought this guy was gonna fight me for a second.
No, the homeless people? Was somebody yelling at you?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to beat his ass.
With your masonry hands?
Yeah.
Anyways, his name is Finn, and he came
That
to us.
bastard right there.
Is he still looking at you funny?
He is.
Finn came to us where I work, the veterinarian hospital, about
Just
2
asked
months
him
ago.
what he was looking at, and he didn't even answer me. He must not want these hands.
I wouldn't want those hands. They do masonry.
Yeah.
One of those cars looked kind of old, but I don't think it was the same one that Arcane was driving. Who the heck
Not
is
quite.
running, and why can't I see them? Do you remember meeting a guy here that had a mohawk, like a pink mohawk, and he was looking for somebody? Do you remember that?
Vaguely.
I wonder if he ever found her. I don't even know what his name was. These
I
big
don't know.
trees.
Maybe. Maybe he did.
Well, I hope he did. If I see him again, I'll ask him.
Yeah, I imagine he'd be hard to miss with that haircut.
Alright, so we're kind of in this limbo because server restart is happening. And you don't want to, like, do too much. Do you want to wait here for Storm, or do you want to check the other safe zone?
It's up to you. I'm not sure I'm coming back after Storm.
Yeah, I understand. I know you need to rest. You can rest now if you want to.
Whoa.
Well, I didn't mean pass out.
uh, if you want, we have time to go to the other safe zone to look if you want.
Okay. Okay, so Finn came to us as a hit by car that was... Stop falling. Hit by car, and that was what he was presented to us as, and he was degloved. I don't know if you know what that means, but his front legs, front two legs were both degloved, and miraculously, that was really it. For being hit by a car, he had like a tiny little hairline fracture. but somehow he didn't have more, you know, breaks and stuff. You're making me nervous. Stop it. Bro's gonna smack Emry in the head and kill her. You can't handle this job. I'm sorry. But he was... Listen, it was really...
Thought I was slow.
You are.
Heck you.
That bike is better, though, I think. The other thing, though, and this is probably gonna make you even more sad, so he was brought to us as a hit by car, right, but he came to us as skin and bones, covered in fleas. His hair was missing, like he was all patchy and stuff, and
If only you could see what I'm doing right now.
he had like 3 or 4 different types of worms. And it might surprise you... flipping each other off now. It might surprise you to know that he was brought in by his owners. He was brought in by his owners in that condition. They brought him in because he got hit by a car. And that was the only reason. I think our relationship is growing. You should probably look where you're going. You should probably look where you're going. I like this energy. This is probably the first time that Emry's been like this relaxed with Corwin. She's definitely feeling a lot better. And all it took was a trip to the mountains to decide that she's actually not... doesn't have to be that scared of the people who are looking for her. It's probably fine. Everything's probably fine. God, if we ran into Arcane right now, I don't know what I would have Emry do. But anyways, that was 2 months ago, and he's made a huge recovery. The plan was to amputate whichever leg was not healing well. Let's deposit our ears. But it didn't come to that. Both legs healed remarkably well. Like, it's amazing how well they've healed after basically having no skin. Yeah, and I'm very stuck. I'm very scuffed. I am, I don't know how to fix this. I might just be stuck here until restart. I can't move. Emry can't move. Okay, well anyways. It's fine. We're just gonna stay here. It took maybe like 2 weeks for all of a sudden his owners to not contact us anymore. They've basically ghosted all of our calls.
Good boy.
And so you can see it, like...
Good boy. Sit.
He's so
Good
cute.
boy.
I heckin' love this dog. But you can see, like, that foot on the left looks pretty good. It's the stuff that's still healing on that foot is his pads, his paw pads, but they're not bleeding anymore. So he doesn't need a bandage. We're just like cleaning it and treating it basically. This other foot, the wound that is still healing is on top of his foot. And we tried to take the bandage off today, but it started bleeding. So we put a new bandage on. So that one's not quite ready to come off. But, I mean, it's great. Like, he's missing a toenail. He's missing a dew claw. I don't know if his pads will ever fully grow back, but he's doing great. And he's such a good dog. Now, his owners ghosting us for 2 months basically means that it seems like he's being abandoned. And my practice owner, and this is the same place that Robin works at, right? So our practice owner is sending out a legal notice to the owners to say, hey, we've tried to contact you several times. We haven't heard from you. This is a legal notice of abandonment. You have 10 days to respond, basically. And if they don't respond, this is going to be my dog. If they don't respond in 10 days, he's coming home with me. I don't know if he's sent out the legal notice yet, but I think I'm still broken. I literally can't move. Is there like a... I don't think there is an unstuck. That's okay, we'll just chill. It's fine. Corwin will be fine. I just noticed that there's 2 cheeseburgers over there on the grill. I know, I'm also invested in this dog. I'm actually bringing him home on Saturday just to see how he does with my 14-year-old dog. And with our barn cat that is hanging around the house more, and our chickens. And just like the property in general, and just see if he's a good fit, basically. So, you know, we'll just see how he does while we're waiting for the official go-ahead to adopt him. And it was a really nice birthday present today. I walked in and my practice owner said, if you give this dog a good home, I'm not going to make you pay the vet bill. And I about cried. I was going to pay it anyways, but it's just... I love this dog so much, and I hope that it works out. I hope that he is like... he likes it here. I hope that my other dog gets along with him. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. I hope that the owners don't come for him. All that. I mean, if they come for him, you know, fair play. It is their dog, technically. I think everybody would rather he go home with me, but, you know, he is their dog, so I'm not going to be too upset, I think, if they do suddenly show up. But, I really hope that I can
help
give
you?
him... Okay. I can't move for some reason. I'm stuck.
Oh. Okay.
I also can't use the radio.
I will, I'm gonna get some rest, I think. I'm gonna rest up from this. Stay safe, okay? And, I hope you're able to move again after storm.
I'm sure I will. I think I don't know. I froze. Feel better, Corwin.
I'll try. Thank you.
So awkward.
Take care, okay?
Can't move. She's frozen with fear. Okay. I can't even move my camera. I'm stuck. That's okay. We're just gonna quit out. We're just gonna quit out and stare at Finn some more. Stare into his eyes. His beautiful eyes. Beautiful brown eyes.
There.
That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to play the music. I think part of me wants to stay up and play Stray. But I think I need to get some sleep. And there's not really a point in going back into roleplay right now if I'm just gonna, you know, get off soon. But Melanie, I very much appreciate you being here. Yeah, it was very nice chatting with you. Thank you for being here. My usual chatters, I think, are busy tonight, so it was... I appreciate you even more than you know, because I love having somebody to talk to. And plus, I just love you guys in general over there at Knights of D20. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna raid somebody real quick, and you don't have to stick around, but if you could stay high, and then just leave, that's fine. I think... we're gonna raid another role player who's been moving mountains. She definitely doesn't need my help anymore, but... well, she never did. Actually, I look up to her, let's be honest. But she's playing on No Pixel, which is like the dream for everybody. It's really hard to get into. So she's really going places. Her name is Leah, so just say hi to her and then you can dip out and go to sleep. Thank you again for being here. I very much appreciate it. It's really nice chatting with you. I'll keep you updated on Finn. And I will see you guys in the next one. The server is called No Pixel. It's another GTA roleplay server. That's the one that everybody wants to get into. That's like the main one. Like if you hear about GTA roleplay, it's usually No Pixel. Good night. Also, I have a raid emote that you can use. It is a modern city. So it's not a apocalypse, it's like a modern city. It's really funny though. People are very comedic. Thank you. Have a good night.
Cartrick, what's going on, dude? How you doing? How was your stream? More into musicals myself. Never know the lyrics to songs everyone seems to know. Honestly, same. I'm a musical little person, bro. I can recite all of Hamilton. And In the Heights. And other things. Lights up on Washington Heights up at the break of day. I wake up and I got this little punk I gotta chase away. Papa squad at the crack of dawn, sing as I wipe down the awning. Hey y'all, good morning. Oh my god, Transillion is my favorite too. I have been I saw In the Heights for the first time before it was on Broadway, with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Squeak, squeak, when he was just doing his like off-Broadway tour. And then I went to see it 2 more times since then. Is my favorite musical. So good. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, hello, princess. Hello.
Help. Oh, it's you again. Hello.
Oh, yes, hello, it's me. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Oh, lovely, lovely. Yes, I'm just, frolicking in my pumpkin.
Oh, in the pumpkin whip.
It was a pumpkin. My fairy godfather, he turned it into a carriage. Still smells like pumpkin a little bit. You can smell it. I put cinnamon on it, so it's a little bit more seasonal.
I'm a little stuffy, but I believe
Oh, that's all right. Yes, yes. I've been riding around the south side, holding it down. You know.
Oh yeah, you hold down the strawberry. She's a gangster.
Yes, I'm a community. You know.
Yeah, community. Yeah,
Yes.
community.
Yes, yes. Standing on business. Absolutely.
You keep fucking standing on that business. All
Yes,
right?
I'll keep going. Right. It's lovely to see all of you.
You'll get there
Toodaloo.
eventually.
Absolutely, yes. I adore when composers mix music genres, especially hip hop and rock and musical. That is so true. So true. Dude, I love it. I do love mix of genres. I want the marshal to pull me over. Hamilton's amazing. Tricillian, you ever seen a Broadway show? You ever been to Broadway? What's happening here? Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do.